Hi everyone. So as I had said that I'm going to make a video for the transcript of the hearing which happened on 27th. It might take some time, so you can also read the transcripts. I'm going to post them directly online. They're all here. Yes, I'm also going to call out influencers at the end of the video, and I'm also going to tell you why I'm making this video. So let's begin. I'm going to reference Rakesh Pandey using this side and Mansi Goyal with this hand. So let's begin. Rakesh Pandey. Rohan, you have heard the presenting officer. Now we would be willing to hear your take, your views, your side. Me. So there is one thing which I wanted to point out. I will be signing the document today only on the condition when statement is going to be put in the document that there are some mistakes in the transcripts. I had said this previously too, and you had informed me that you are going to make the changes, but you had taken my signature earlier. Second, there are certain things which I noticed while she was presenting the case. These are my documents. Are you not going to provide these to me? Rakesh Pandey, no, you can take these. Mansi Goyal, this is your set. These are the relevant rules that I have referred. You can keep this. Me, I need this. I purposefully need this because you have mentioned Official Secrets Act. So I'm repeating again. I'm going to make a video again because you are trying to put Official Secrets Act on me. Second, it is sad, seriously sad that you guys are civil servants. She purposefully ignored the video recording where Adarsh is beating his wife. That happened in Cambodia. No action was taken against Adarsh Kumar Mishra. She purposefully ignored it. And the thing is this, you guys are civil servants. Still this is happening. No. I am going to call out everything, and trust me, I'm going to make a video too, and I'm not going to stop. See, I have decided, you guys decided to ruin my life totally. I have accepted that. You want to finish me? I'm not going to do that myself in the worst case scenario. You will have to do something. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong from the start. Now let's get to the accusations. Because you have been making lots of very baseless accusations. You purposefully ignored a lot of things. She said that I recorded without consent while she ignored what I had written afterwards. I'm going to ask you something. If in case somebody is beating someone inside consulate or something really wrong is happening, I'm going to make a recording of that, or I'm going to try to intervene. I'm not going to ask, may I have permission please? Because it is not allowed based on rules. Because civil servants who are supposed to have the understanding at this point of time, they are acting like they don't know. They are trying to quote out illogical rules to hide their corruption. Second, she purposefully ignored the portion while she said, I have defamed senior officers and I have posted confidential documents in public domain. She ignored the portion wherein I have clearly mentioned and clearly written that I first followed official channels. I made a complaint on 5 January 2024 through official channel. I was recalled on 8 January. I was not allowed to take yellow fever vaccine, which was a serious violation and it could have been a health hazard. And I will explain how, in case I would have caught yellow fever when I had returned, it could have become endemic in India. Harish Baksla signed that exemption certificate. The idiot you guys are trying to support and save. Literally, you guys have ventured so much into my life and I have dealt very patiently with everything. And it's sad, pathetic and disgusting that you guys are civil servants and you cleared UPSC, but you have no sense or shame that you are attacking me. And at this point of time, you literally tried to stop me entering office despite the fact that I came on time. Now continuing further, she said that I have posted confidential documents. What is one of those confidential documents? One of them is a stupid recordable warning. Puneet Agarwal does not deserve to be additional secretary. My fiance could not visit me. It's clearly there in the recording, the previous recording with Monica Agarwal, where she keeps threatening me. And you guys are trying to act like you're not aware of it. Monica Agarwal kept threatening me, kept saying, we have everything on you, you will be dismissed from service. She said this thing so many times, and if they had everything, why the hell they did not dismiss me? Why the hell they clear my marriage proposal, and why the hell, how can he even give me any kind of recordable warning? What recordable warning was that? My fiance used to visit me. That was written in the document, and my fiance's car was parked. The reason I had pointed out in my replies and in my post was that S. Shankar is married to a foreign national. He did not decide to marry that lady in one single day. They would have met before. She would have also gone to his house, he would have also gone to her house, and they would have met outside also. That's how they got to know each other. It would not have happened in one day. Give him recordable warning, dismiss him from service. Why didn't you do that? This guy Puneet Agarwal is a total illiterate. He thinks you think he should be working as additional secretary? It is so pathetic, it's disgusting, and you guys are trying to justify that and trying to put things like Official Secrets Act on me. Don't worry about it. I'm going to take these documents and I'm going to make a post. Second, this is something which should not be happening at all, especially more than 75 years after independence. And you guys till now are continuing to support and save these people. By the way, okay, since you have been trying to support Harish Baksla, he had liked one of my posts whose title was S. Jaishankar is corrupt. Oh, by the way, that has started to come out. S. Jaishankar has started speaking very random things, which is showing the truth. It's not so simple. It has become a process like write books using India's name, India Way or Bharat Way, and continue looting the country. So my post was S. Jaishankar is corrupt. Why did Harish Baksla like it? He's so clean. That's what you want to presume, and you don't want to accept that you are trying to harass me. You have the recording from my previous hearing, wherein I clearly said I used to have utmost respect for civil servants, for IFS officers. I do not have any respect for any of you guys because you are losing it day by day. And trust me, I'm not afraid. And if you think you will get away with it because of the way you have been pointing the charges on me, that won't happen. These baseless charges, none of these charges have any relevance. I have complete understanding of what a confidential document is, what is something which is important for my country, what is something that can prejudice interest of my country. And I have not posted anything like that on social media. You are aware, both of you know. There was a period of time in your lives where you worked very hard and you cleared UPSC exam. And it's shameful that you are trying to hog a guy who is honest. Regardless of the point which you want to say that you have pressure from above or anything else, you are supposed to carry your job with full integrity. I hope you have seen my video. There was a reason I took your name, because the moment I had spoken about Jaishankar, you had interrupted me with anger. Second, there is a reason I took your name, because at the end of last hearing, you had asked your PA to escort me out. Escort me? I'm not a criminal. I'll repeat, I'm not a criminal. I have not posted anything which is confidential. Quite contrarily, I have said in one of the recordings, which you completely ignore, is that Suraj Mohan had given a confidential task to Gustavo Helwani. There is one more tweet I have made today. It was there in the proofs which I had submitted. And if you still prefer to ignore it, it's there, it's out today again. That tweet is from Natalia Nunes. Natalia was the employee who Adarsh was harassing, and her tweet I made public again. And I'm also going to tag Brazilian media. If you think this is going to stop, no, it's not going to stop. The rape and murder case in Bangladesh, it is real. It has gone to courts. You are aware of it, but you are still trying to hide it. The problem is this, and this is a massive problem because you are a lady. You're well aware that these things are not going to change. If this behavior continued, this pattern continued, work environment, work culture is not going to become amenable to women. Quite contrarily, it's going to become much more difficult. Rakesh Pandey, Rohan, you address the things to me. There is no need to address her. I'm sorry. Apart from this, she has tried to point out repetitively that I have posted something confidential. None of these documents are confidential. Why are you ignoring that Manisha Swamy was recalled? Why are you ignoring that during Manisha Swamy's tenure, many employees had resigned? And there is one more important thing which I had missed. Why did this happen? That despite everything I faced, I returned back, I joined ministry timely, I started working. Why did I not receive salary in January and February? What were the grounds for delaying my salary? What kind of hooliganism is this? Why was my salary for 1 to 8 January 2024, which was for Sao Paulo period? It was given to me only after I went public. It was paid to me this year. Why has been my claim of 1.5 lakhs still not been paid to me? What kind of witch hunt is this? What kind of hounding of an employee is this? It is literally disgusting, literally that this is happening right now. And the recordings she pointed out between me and Adarsh. There are 2-3 recordings which I have posted. And in one of those recordings, Adarsh Kumar Mishra had said something when I had accosted him and told him that he was harassing women. So I will tell you, imagine at this point of time, I just come to you or even any of you and I randomly say to you that you were harassing those women and you were misbehaving with those women and you had not done right, and you are aware that you did nothing of that sort, your first response is going to be, what stupidity are you talking about, Rohan? Right? Adarsh Kumar Mishra has said in that recording, पूरे Brazil को सुना दोगे क्या? That because that guy was literally harassing women. One of those women's WhatsApp message is there, and in that WhatsApp message she had mentioned that she had informed Manisha Swamy, but Manisha Swamy did nothing because she is a totally inept employee. She totally destroyed the consulate in and out. She was not working. She was recalled. You are all aware of that, but you're still trying to harass me. So I think somewhere deep inside you have some humane element left, so you can see what you are doing. But in case not, it's okay. As I said from the start, you are also subject to the rules, and in case you are trying, and in case you are going to continue hounding me, I will obviously take it to court, and you will also be held accountable to your actions. I could not have asked these people for permission to record for the kind of things that I had to face. There is the recording where she pointed out in the recording, while choosing only segments of the recording, she did not speak about the whole recording. She only chose selected portions, which shows her intent, not mine. In those same recordings, I have clearly caught these guys not working at all. By the way, Harish Baksla also assisted one kid who was trying to illegally immigrate to US. That document is in Sao Paulo. Shiv Prasad had told him that the kid is trying to immigrate illegally. Harish Baksla had called his father, who is some police personnel here in India. The kid had been actually held in some juvenile center. Harish Baksla got his passport back and handed it over to the kid. The moment he gave that passport to kid, the kid disappeared. And this document is available there. It's actually funny that she says that I went public while purposefully disregarding facts. I did not go public directly. I bore everything for a very long period of time. I thought officials are going to behave in a proper way while they conducted everything unofficially. After that, I was forced to go public. There are so many evidences which I have posted. It is your purposeful choice to ignore them. Then obviously it is my right to follow the next procedure. And I'm actually trying to understand, in case everything is ignored, I'm trying to explore how I can personally sue you guys, because you guys have a responsibility. It should not be the government who should be paying for harassing me. It should not be the taxpayers' money which should be paid to me. It is you guys who should be paying me for harassing me. And I'm going to bring this in public domain also. There is a limit. How can you continue saying like I have conducted anyhow in unofficial, unethical manner? Okay, I'll also make this public about meeting PT Usha. Yes, I had very cordially assisted her when she had traveled from Sao Paulo to Argentina, and something special had happened. She would remember me. I have mentioned about Gabrielle Vilela, who is Miss Brazil 2017 in my videos. She also knows me. I have made wonderful acquaintances during my tenure. One of those acquaintances, Brigadier Rajesh Pushkar, he also knows me. Lieutenant Rohit Suri, Commander of Surgical Strikes, he also knows me. So the question is, how are you going to convince so many people to speak wrong about me? Because I know how I interact with people compared to your employees who you are trying to defend and protect. I interact very politely with people. I was facing extreme harassment, which she repeatedly tried to deny. And in case if you are going to put anything before me, I'm going to provide the reason in the most sensible manner, the way I gave the argument that why I had to record. Of course I have recorded. I'm not even denying this. Why would I deny this? I was forced to record. In case I had nothing, you guys could have literally made me a criminal. Yes. Right now you cannot do this. Right now you are stuck because of all these proofs. And you are still literally trying to say that Vigilance Undersecretary did not harass me. You're trying to say that your own section officer did not say on recording that Rohan, whenever a person complains, action is taken against the person who complains. It is there in the 44-minute recording. It is there even in a Twitter handle named Khurpech. They have taken a portion of that recording. If you want, I can give it to you. So you may continue with this witch hunt. I'm going to make a post and I'm going to inform everyone. while I came inside, there was a social, I had made a post because you were trying to stop me. I had made a post, and a social media influencer had like asked me, why are they like behaving in this manner? Like, why are they doing this to you? Because I came politely, I was not doing anything wrong. And it's so pathetic and disgusting zamindari system which is going on right now. And you guys are literally trying to support it. If I have missed something, there are so many things I cannot keep track of. What happened to the fake sexual harassment case which was filed by Gayatri Gosai against me? What happened? Actually, as far as sexual harassment complaints go, official rules state that when a fake complaint is made, action is taken against the person who makes it. While I was there, you can confirm and verify from Shiv Prasad. I used to say, Shiv Prasad जी, मैं actually बहुत strong हूँ mentally. मेरी जगह कोई और होता तो ये जो हरकतें कर रहे हैं ना, तो यहाँ से कूद के हार मान चुका होता, ठीक है? और ये पूरी जी जान लगा रहे हैं. बक्सला मेरे पास रूम में आता था और कहता था, गायत्री कह रही है कि अब तो ये आर पार जाएगा. आपने मेरा ये इंस्टाग्राम वीडियो भी सुना होगा. येस, आई हैव कॉल्ड आउट गायत्री गोसाई. आई जेन्युइनली विश इनके बच्चे बहुत अच्छे से बड़े हों. जानवर नहीं हूँ मैं, इंसान हूँ. कर लो कोशिश जितनी करनी है, नहीं मरने वाला, ये भी बता रहा हूँ मैं. और आप मेरे बारे में पढ़ लो, काफ़ी चीज़ें लिखी हुई हैं. 2010 में मेरे दोस्तों ने लिखा था, MDI के बैचमेट से पूछ लो. मैं अपनी पर्सनालिटी के बारे में बता देता हूँ. मैं किसी से फालतू पंगे नहीं लेता, किसी से बदतमीज़ी नहीं करता फालतू की. आप लोग मेरी पर्सनल लाइफ में घुस के आ गए हो और लिटरली गंदे तरीके से घुसे हो. तो जहाँ से जो उखाड़ना है उखाड़ो. मेरे को किसी से डर नहीं लगता. तुम में से किसी से भी डर नहीं है मेरे को. और शर्म आनी चाहिए लिटरली कि मेरे पीछे पड़े हुए हो अभी तक. लिटरली शर्म आनी चाहिए जिस तरीके से बचा रहे हो. बाय द वे, वन मोर थिंग, सुरेश रेड्डी का जो बगदाद का रेंट इंक्रीज था, उसकी RTI रिप्लाई भी रखी है. पुनीत अग्रवाल ने जो आधा आंसर दिया है उससे जस्टिफाई नहीं होता कि रेंट इतना ज़्यादा क्यों बढ़ा दिया गया था. सुरेश रेड्डी चोर है. एक बात और बता देता हूँ मैं आपको, क्योंकि आप हर चीज़ में कॉन्फिडेंशियल कह रहे हो. मैंने जो ओरिजिनल कंप्लेंट की थी उसमें भी मैंने जो सही ऑफिसर्स हैं उनके बारे में सही बात ही लिखी थी. उनमें से एक सही ऑफिसर जो अच्छे ऑफिसर हैं वो पवन कपूर हैं, जो कि एम्बेसडर थे मॉस्को में. आपने कॉन्फिडेंशियलिटी की ऐसी ही बात कर दी और आप मेरे को परेशान कर रहे हो. तो अभी जब ये सब चीज़ें हुई थी पहलगांव में, जिसके बाद फॉरेन सेक्रेटरी की डॉटर को भी अटैक किया गया था, तो आपने शायद मेरी पोस्ट भी देखी होगी. मैंने ये भी लिखा था मेरी पोस्ट में कि फॉरेन सेक्रेटरी की डॉटर पे जो सोशल मीडिया अटैक हुआ था, दैट वाज डिस्गस्टिंग. और आप लोगों को पता होगा कि ये कहाँ से फॉरेन सेक्रेटरी की डॉटर का नंबर लीक हुआ था. वो चंदन सिंह है. सबको पता है किसका अकाउंट है और सबको पता है कि कौन उसको बचा रहा है. ठीक है, आई बिलोंग टू दैट सेट ऑफ एम्प्लॉयज़ हु कंडेम सच थिंग्स. मैंने कभी भी, हाई कमिश्नर ऑफ यूके हैं विक्रम डोराई स्वामी, उन्होंने बहुत अच्छे से यूके में एक न्यूज़ चैनल में इंडिया को डिफेंड किया था. अभी रिसेंटली किया था. मैंने उनके बारे में तो कुछ नहीं बोला. मैंने किसी भी सही ऑफिसर के बारे में कुछ नहीं बोला. एक भी कॉन्फिडेंशियल डॉक्यूमेंट बाहर नहीं किया. ये बिहेवियर हो चुका है मिनिस्ट्री का क्लियरली, कि गलत कामों को छुपाना और सही लोगों को अटैक करते रहना. ना तो आप आदर्श कुमार मिश्रा, ना तो आप हरीश बक्सला को इंटेलिजेंट बना दोगे एक रात में, ना तो आपके बहुत सारे एम्प्लॉयज़ हैं जिनको आप भेज रहे हो पोस्टिंग्स पे, जिनकी कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स ओवरनाइट इंप्रूव हो जाएंगी. वो भी नहीं होने वाला. तो प्रॉब्लम ये है कि आप मेरे को क्यों अटैक करे जा रहे हो. सवाल ये है, बहुत बड़ा सवाल ये है, because she had pointed out that I made everything public. I did not go public directly. When this witch hunt did not stop, when I was given a recordable warning, baseless recording of my fiancé visiting me and meeting me by idiot Puneet Agarwal. Yes, I'm calling him an idiot. You may write it down. He thought we are living in king and queen culture and nobody would listen. Fortunately, people listened. Can you please just pause for a minute? Just a minute. I'm sorry. But can you please note one more thing, that my marriage approval was withheld by B. Vanlal Bhavna and no action has been taken against him, and he has been sent to posting despite intervening in my personal life, despite ignoring the principles of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam which India espouses. Yes, at the same time I had also posted one more thing which was very important. I had posted that I had received a like on my videos from Indian Embassy Baku's account, and afterwards when I informed about this like, then that like disappeared. This was not a random occurrence. I'm pretty sure that account was handled by a lady who was working there, and she was facing harassment from B. Vanlal Bhavna, and she saw his name appear in my recording. That's why she liked it, because B. Vanlal Bhavna was formerly ambassador in Baku. Rest I'm just going to post, and I'm only going to read a portion from another one. This was a hearing on 29th. And in this hearing, Rakesh Pandey says that 10 June is all right for Mansi Goyal to give her brief in writing, and 20 June is all right for me, he was saying. And this was my reply. For me, it is all right. I will not be submitting anything anymore. I have given everything already. But I want to make something clear because she might use that as an alternate argument to divert everything. Because she might say that I have said something against the government, to use it as a diversionary tactic in order so that all of this corruption can be hidden behind the veil of government. So I'll provide another argument regarding that, because this ancient rule is being quoted repetitively. I heard it last time also, that a person is not allowed to complain against government or their policies. So I will tell you one simple example. Imagine the scenario if in case our country's prime minister goes insane due to some reason, and when he goes insane, he starts giving command to start killing people. So in that instance, certain people will still continue following that rule, and the one person who will not follow that rule, who will use his brain, you are going to quote the ancient rule to him and tell him that he is not following conduct rules. That's my point basically. And I will reiterate, if she tried to make any point like that, I have not done something like that. Finally, since they have been making this point about the ancient rule, I want to tell you something else too. Imagine the scenario if I was saying that there are so many betting apps which have come up, which are generating a lot of tax revenue per day, but despite this huge influx of money, we are still not getting basic facilities like Swachh Bharat or clean air. So where is the money going? So basically they are saying that I cannot say something like this, or I cannot say something like this, like why is the budget on education reducing every year? Indians need education. But I'm not saying any of these things. I'm just trying to illustrate an example. While they continue quoting ancient rules to hide corruption, and PM says criticism is the soul of democracy. In my opinion, ancient rules that are misused to hide corruption, they should be totally done away with. Finally, I'll get to the influencers. There are many influencers who are aware of my issue, who are aware of my case. Many of these are invited as speakers for several events, and when they go on stage while describing India, they say unity in diversity. But in case they all want to continue with silence, I think I would ask them to change the statement, like unity in diversity only for Kunal Kamras, or unity in diversity only for Mohak Mangals. Mohak Mangal is a Stanford graduate. Don't you think he can solve this simple case like in a snap? I will not even put any kind of strike if he uses any portion of my videos. Finally, my intent in making this video is simple. That lady had told me, we have all the time. It was like saying to me, we have harassed you for 1 year, Rohan. We can continue doing this for 1 more year. I hope that's not going to happen. I hope all these people who have been caught clearly, those who are outside, they'll be brought back and they'll be dismissed from service and their pensions stopped. If in case ministry takes too long to solve this case, it implies only one thing: these people do not deserve to work anywhere near India's foreign policy. This is not a complex case. And in any case, whatever happens, we will definitely get to see whether we are living in a democracy or not. You can think if I had no recordings, what they would have done. Thank you. That's it.